What's up, you guys? Zoeb here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and in this video we've got a brand new TradingView indicator release called the OGT Multi-Oscillator. Now this indicator is designed as a trading reversal strategy which uses a combination of multiple oscillators as well as the Bollinger Bands to create highly reliable overbought oversold signals. And what we're going to do in this video is go through where you can find this indicator on TradingView. It's absolutely free, by the way, and we'll also go into the settings and most importantly, how can we profit with this particular indicator. All I ask from return is that you smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to create your own TradingView indicators, click the first link down below, which takes you to the coder I personally use that's created all my TradingView indicators. Will take you to their Fiverr.com page, and he's really inexpensive. And make sure you mention the OGT channel, and he will give you a discount as well. Because I know a number of you guys have started to use this guy, and have seen some good results as well as some really high quality indicators as well. So make sure you check that one out. So I've got the GBP JPY 30-minute chart up here at the moment. Again, it works with all currency pairs, all stocks, all indexes, and we'll have a look at multiple different things here, as well as times where the signals are not that reliable, i.e. if you're in a violent trend and everything is overbought or oversold but continues to trend higher. And this is where I always say there is not one single source indicator you can rely on 100%. My view is use multiple technical indicators as well as good risk management. But what this indicator does, it uses three different indicators as one, so kind of consolidating the amount of space you need on the chart, less relevant thought process of thinking about are multiple things overbought or oversold, and this indicator kind of takes it all into one. So the way you find the indicator, you click on the FX indicator section, and if you type in OGT, you'll see it in the public library. And again, I've just released this out to the public library, so it takes about an hour or so. And by the time you watch this video or this video gets uploaded, it will be available in the public library absolutely free. So then you click on the multi-oscillator in the public library, and it will bring up the Bollinger Bands and will bring these kind of similar to the RSI MTF indicator, these green and red kind of columns or shaded areas across bars. And what this indicator uses, it uses the Stochastics, RSI, and Bollinger Bands. And what it looks for is when all three of those indicators in their own right are overbought or oversold simultaneously. And when that happens, it then prints a signal through these green and red shadow bars, or whatever we want to call them, as potential reversal points. So if we look into the settings, so you hover over the indicator name and click on the gear icon, you firstly got the Bollinger Bands. And again, I like to make things fully customizable to allow people to use different periods, different settings, different overbought, oversold signals to really test and hone in and customize this indicator to your liking. So you've got the standard Bollinger Band settings as default. You can't change the overbought over settings for the Bollinger Band. So in this example, it's when the Bollinger Band or price or the bars close outside of the upper or lower Bollinger Band, which will determine whether it's overbought or oversold. Then you've got the stochastics again, you've got the standard settings here. And then the good thing is you can set your overbought signals. Now the classic is the 80-20, but if you want to do the 90-10 or the 70-30, you can do whatever you want, and then it will adjust everything accordingly. And then again, you've got the RSI again, and has the standard 70-30 overbought, oversold signals. And again, you can completely change that. So like I said, sorry, is that the indicator will only print a signal if the Bollinger Band, stochastic, and RSI are all overbought or oversold simultaneously. So if we look here at the GBP JPY 30-minute chart, you see over here is printed a green signal, so signifying that there's a potential reversal that can potentially occur. It doesn't have to occur, but there's a strong indication. And again, I haven't put up the stochastics and the RSI on this chart, which you can do, but this is the need of not having to have the stochastics and RSI on your chart at the same time. What it's saying here on the close of this bar here, that the RSI and stochastics were both oversold, and so was the Bollinger Band. And you can see the Bollinger Band because price is outside of the Bollinger Band at the close. And then the next bar does not have a green shadow on it. Therefore, either the Bollinger Band is closed within, it's not very clear there, or the RSI or stochastics have come out of oversold territory. And then as you can see here, price then reverses up. Then you've got another green shadow here, and then another green shadow here. And again, this is where you can use divergence, trend line breaks, etc. It's not saying that the next bar is not going to be as clean as this. But you can see here that, it's giving you an early warning system that, 3 indicators are oversold. There is at least a pullback coming at some point, and whether you're a scalper or a day trader or a swing trader, again, these are the kind of elements of where you can use these technical indicators to kind of help you in the situation. And now you've got, in this scenario here, you've got 2 bars where you've got overbought, oversold. And then over here you then have overbought signal. So over here, if you have this signal here, don't know why it's showing that. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. That if you took a trade here to go short, you'd currently been stopped out because price then trended higher. And this is an example of where you can't just rely on this one particular signal. And again, you might have then started taking a trade at this area as it closes inside the Bollinger Band, but then you see you have 3 bars here where we had very aggressive overbought, oversold. And what you might want to do is come up with a trading strategy where you've got, if we get 3 continuous bars of where the Bollinger Band, RSI, stochastics are oversold, that is when I get interested in this scenario. And that actually makes a good point. That I might even code that in there so you can set the number of bars that something is overbought, oversold on to kind of use that piece. And then now you can see here that the GBP USD has aggressively sold off as part of this. So again, it's not to say it's going to sell off or start trending upwards at that point in time. It's giving you an early warning system, and you guys know I like to use the phrase early warning system, that a potential trend change can occur. And this could be a good thing if you are currently long in this position at the moment, and you got in down here and you're riding this trend. Using this indicator could be a profit target level. Start taking profits off the table, and at this area over here to completely exit out of your position. So again, you can not only use it as a signal to take trades, but you can use it as a signal on your chart if you're in a trade to start taking some profits off the table, or start getting your stop loss, moving it to break even, etc., just in case things start to go south from that perspective. So again, like I said, now you can do this on stocks as well. So if we just do this on Riot, and again we're on a 30-minute chart over here, and as you can see here, Riot has tanked quite a bit, and as you can see now, we are getting some very strong signals here, a very aggressive sell-off in this 30-minute chart over here, and it currently still hasn't recovered. Whereas you look at these 2 signals over here, these 2 signals, fairly consistent, downtrend moves to go make some money. And again, this will be an example. Let's say you did go short over here and you're riding this trend, and then you start seeing this green potential reversal ones here. These are the bits now where you start taking, take profit targets, etc. So if I zoom out of this for a second, you'll be able to see that for those who watch my Riot videos, we are in this kind of ascending channel over here. So this area and this area would have been, we know that this is a resistance zone for those who watch my videos, therefore I'm using support and resistance together, as well as this multi-oscillator here. And I will be doing the same over here because I know that this is an ascending channel, that, you know, I think price will continue to go back into this zone, and I might have probably taken some trades over here, which I'll probably be down on at this current point in time. But it's things like that. That's what I'll be using at the moment to help me make those trading decisions. From an option selling point of view, that you guys know I do on this channel. So again, you can see here as we go across, we've got some aggressive uptrend here at this level over here. Again, swing back down. We've got this swing downtrend. You've got an early warning system that price might recover or pull back, and it did at this level over here. And this is how you use this potential indicator here to give you those overbought, oversold signals. And ranging markets, has been most reversal oscillator kind of systems are the best. Palantir, PLTR. It's not a big mover actually, so it might not do that much over here. But yeah, so you got an overbought, oversold on earnings, gapped up, and then came back down. Overbought again, came back down. Overbought again, came back down. Oversold, come back up. Again, it's in my view, a very good indicator that uses three very popular indicators with overbought, oversold signals. And I think if you combine this with other charting patterns, charting analysis, support and resistance, round number levels, that this could be a very powerful indicator for you guys to use. So have fun with it. Again, it's absolutely free. The link's down below if you haven't got TradingView, so you can jump on that as well. And on the screen now will be all my TradingView indicators playlist, as well as all my kind of trading strategy playlists as well. So go have fun with those. And again, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this indicator. And I shall see you guys in the next video.